Welcome to Brewtubr,
I'm Dan.
and I'm Julia, and today we're here at Church Street Brewing in Itasca, Illinois.
Time for some righteously good beer. Like what we do here on Brewtubr, make sure to give us a like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications to stay up to date with all of our nonsense here on Brewtubr.
This is Midnight Mass.
This is a flavored Imperial Milk Stout.
I'm gonna say it, it's perfect. You get that chocolate, vanilla, but then you get that little coffee roast right at the very end. It's nothing too intense. That you could drink for a dessert too. You could pretty much drink it at any time and be set. But that one, smooth, chocolatey forward though. Chocolatey milk chocolate forward.
This one's made in collaboration with Gigawatt Roasters. You'll be in beer heaven right here. This is so good.
Here at Church Street, heaven makes sense.
This one's called Midnight Mass-Macadamia Fudge.
This is the Bourbon Age Imperial Stout.
I'm stoked. The bourbon in this one is huge up front. You smell the bourbon, you taste the bourbon. It's like boom, right up in front. The fudge is actually pretty dialed back. I mean, you get a little hint of like chocolate and macadamia nutty goodness, but really, I'm telling you, the bourbon is the star. This is not like how the other one was like a super dessert beer. This one is not that. If you like barrel-aged beers, this one will do you right.
This is the Blackberry Vanilla Sour.
This one's a fruited sour ale.
Look at that color.
Ooh, it's
Look at
pretty.
that. It's pretty. You get a lot of that fruit, vanilla, right off the... It's sour, but it's not intense, warhead, crazy candy sour like that. Like, this actually is super light, drinkable. This would be great in the spring, summertime, especially like paired with any sort of like springtime dinner, perhaps at a summer festival.
This one's called 90 Shilling.
This is a Scottish ale. Do you think they drink this at Loch Ness?
If they don't, they're doing it wrong. Fuller bodied, big malty flavor, but there's a lovely like smokiness that's coming through that is just making me oh so happy and just like complete. I love beers that taste kind of smoky. Just based on the color, you're getting big malt flavor here. Malts are really what's rocking here. You're not getting a ton of bitterness. I feel like this is a pretty low IBU. This is 7.2, so a medium. I mean, it's definitely a higher ABV than your classical beer.
Yeah.
But a little dangerous in that sense because it really is refreshing and good. And you could really, just go to town on these.
Best to just let them finish. This is Sow'd Oats.
This one's a hazy IPA.
In their description, they say fresh in all capitals. That is what this beer is. It is fresh, it's creamy, it has that wonderful citrusy little bit of bitterness in there too, so it's not a complete juice bomb.
It has kind of like a sweetness at the top of it, but then it sort of fades into almost this like Nice, refreshing, almost like, what would you say, like lemongrassy
It does
type
have a
of vibe?
lemongrassy, like a lemony vibe in there. So easy to drink, worth it.
This one's called Heavenly Hellas.
This is the Hellas Lager.
When we came right in, they said this was their flagship beer, and I can totally see why. This is just a crowd pleaser, okay? Like big,
Clear color.
delicious, clear color, what you want with a German-style beer. They specialize in German-style beers here, and you can totally tell why when you have this Hellas. It's refreshing, it's light, it's crispy. Nice, I mean, like a little soft bready note in there too. Absolutely delicious. I would just want that on a nice hot summer day, listening to some music on a patio. Maybe it's nighttime or something. You're rocking out to some, like, I don't know, Billy Corgan and the Smashing Pumpkins.
You're painting the picture,
I'm
man.
painting a picture
I'm
here
seeing
today,
it.
people.
I see it.
Heavenly Hellas, a juxtaposition, but it's gonna juxtapose your heart. That's terrible.
This is Holy Water Peach Raspberry.
This one's a seltzer.
This is actually like one of many that they have in their like seltzer series that they make here in-house here at Church Street. So give it a try. Also, shout out to the clever name. Love that tie-in. So good. Why would you get any other seltzer when you can have something that literally is made in-house and fresh and it's not sitting in a can somewhere? You gotta get yourself one of these. There is peach, obviously, raspberry, but it's balanced really nicely. It doesn't have this like strong artificial taste to it. It's very natural tasting.
This one's called Brewcifer.
This is a Imperial Hazy IPA. Surprise, surprise, we found a hazy.
Definitely an imperial. I mean, you get it's a fuller mouthfeel. It's really good. Very juicy. I mean,
Ooh.
like big juice, citrus bomb, monster notes of awesome. Okay. But what I like about it too, there is also like a bitter hop presence in this beer on the tail end when it sits on the palate, cleans it up nicely. I feel like it's great because where some hazies can get a little too far into the juice game and almost feel like you're kind of sipping some weird Sunny D smoothie like thing. This is not that. This is actually super refreshing, very delicious. And this one's a 9%er. Just gonna say that, it's 9%, it's balanced, it's awesome. Brewcifer, get it now.
So here at Church Street, they offer many, many events, literally every single day of the week, from open mics, comedy nights, live music, craft fairs. So our friends at Streets Arts Alliance also do shows here as well. So make sure that you check their website for their calendar. They actually have a really easy to read calendar for all of their events.
Church Street also has a second space kind of toward the front of the building. They call it the Steeple. Now the Steeple is open during the day when the brewery itself is closed because they're actually in here brewing in-house. So it's pretty much just like a tasting room, to-go beers, tastings. They're even selling coffee. A lot of times you can even use it as like an event space. Go hit up the Steeple.
Here at Church Street, they actually offer many different types of event spaces for free. And again, I know when people hear free, they're like, Julia, what's the catch to that? But really, again, if you ask them, they can really cater to any events that you want. And if it's open, you most likely will book it with them. Really nice neutral ambiance if you're looking for decorating and things like that for a party coming up. They offer also a lot of cocktails and wine as well here at Church Street, so it's not just beer. Again, there's something for everybody here.
They also have a full kitchen. So come hungry, leave happy. Isn't it somebody's slogan?
Sorry.
Oops.
Thanks for watching Brewtubers, and as a reminder, you have to be 21 and older to drink in Illinois. A big thank you to all of our friends here at Church Street who walked us through today and showed us your amazing brewery. Make sure to leave a comment down below on what your favorite Church Street beer is. And of course, give us a like and a subscribe, especially if you like what we're doing.
As always, be responsible, tip your tenders, drink locally, and cheers.
Cheers.
Smoky. Hosting.